And now, a thought from Mann. Today's subject, reaction channels. I just have to say, reaction channels are just scum. I mean, really, they're just the laziest way to make videos. I mean, all you do is just sit in front of a camera and watch a video, and that's it. There's nothing really put into it. All there is just sitting down and watching something. And sometimes saying stuff like, oh shit, or maybe smiling at something, or looking a little weirded out, but that's about it. There's really nothing to it. It's just pure laziness. Another thing that really makes them scum is the fact that they take other people's videos and just shrink them and put them in their reaction video. I mean, that's terrible. That's taking away from the artist, no matter what you say, because you have the original video now. You're recording. So basically, there's no reason to have to go to the original video because I just saw the original video on your video. I don't have to go to the original channel. So if anything, you're taking away from actual creators. And that's just unfair. I mean, if you did it in the sense of cutting it up and clipping it, sort of like how the Fine Bros do it, that's a little okay. You're within fair use. You can clip it up and show little bits and pieces of it.
Fat Metal, I've seen this. Fat Metal, yes! It's Batman.
I mean, no one will fault you too much on that, as long as you also acknowledge that it came from somewhere else. And, you know, leave a link in the description to the original video and whatnot. But just uploading the full video, that's in complete violation. That's what big corporations like Viacom, Cartoon Network, and Warner Brothers and all that, they basically tell you, don't upload our TV shows and movies in full. If you're going to criticize them, you can use clips like cutting it up and whatnot. But showing the full thing, that can actually hurt them. Especially since you're showing it for free. That's really unfair. And since YouTubers are kind of small time, that really can hurt them because you're taking money from them. More views are going towards your reaction videos than they are to the original artists. So that's truly unfair. I know some reaction channels, they'll say they put more effort into it because it's mainly they had to do the basic stuff of recording it, getting the original video, putting it on their video, and then editing.
Because it's a lot more to it than just, a person sitting there watching a video. We gotta process this shit, edit this shit.
But here's the thing, we know you didn't put much effort into the editing because it's mainly just a run through of you sitting there. That's not real effort. All that is just sitting down, watching something, and that's it.
Dude, get you a damn Mac. What's that? Is that a block? The possibilities are endless. Yo.
At least do something like what Angry Joe does. He at least does a deep analysis of the video. Sometimes he might skip here and there maybe, but he actually does analysis of what he's doing. And the thing is, what he's usually reacting to is mainly stuff like movie trailers. That's it. I mean, that's not really taking too much from an original artist on YouTube. That's just taking a trailer, really. That's all it really is, taking a trailer.
Let's talk about this one part.
He looks so stupid, Joe.
Wait. Let's talk about this one part. How do you feel about... Wait, no.
I don't want
How do you feel...
this. Why are they doing this to Superman?
We need to watch it. We'll watch it. We'll see.
No.
What do you think about this part? Tell me.
I hate this part. That part.
But when you take an actual original video created by a YouTuber, you're really hurting them because a lot more people go to your reaction videos than they do the original material. Mainly because they just saw the whole thing on your reaction video. And in terms of difficulty, there really is not much difficult about what you do. I mean, I put a little more effort into my videos and they're pretty basic. But I definitely could say I put more effort into cutting them up, finding the clips I need, and then clipping them and adding them to my videos. So really, when you decide to say we put a lot of effort into it by watching videos and editing, really all we know is you just recorded something and put it on a computer, put a smaller version of the video you were reacting to into the video of you watching it, and that's all she wrote. That's really it. There's not much else. So really, it doesn't help you at all. Your argument just doesn't work at all. Some try to make the argument that it's not just them simply sitting in front of a computer, but let's face it, it really is just you sitting down in front of your computer or TV or whatever and just watching something. Your reactions aren't over the top craziness like Angry Joe when he's reacting to a movie trailer. What he does is he's crazy, he's wild, he's angry about certain things that happen in the trailer. And that could be a little more entertaining than just you sitting down going like, oh shit. Oh, these people are crazy. Or anything like that. That's not entertaining. That's just you sitting down and having general reactions that pretty much everyone else already had. At least make, I don't know, interesting jokes about it, something, but just sitting down and watching it, you're really not doing anything. You're not helping anyone. You're just being lazy. That's what it really comes down to. It's just being lazy. And then the thing is, when you react to like animated videos, you really hurt those animators, because these people put a lot of effort into this animation. Okay, you need to understand this shit is not something you can just do within a week. It is stuff that sometimes can take even years to make, just to get 8 minutes. 8 minutes of an animation. That's a lot of hard work, and for you to just take their video, put it up on your channel and just, you know, shrink it a little and then just have a bigger version of you watching it, you're hurting them, because it's not very profitable to be an animator on YouTube. It really isn't, because you can't upload as much as you would like. Grade A Under A gets by as a semi-animator because what he does is take stock footage and photos and, you know, original drawings and whatnot and just kind of clips through by that.
It's a shame that people are only making videos about this issue after they're the ones affected by it, right? But I'm gonna make one before that happens to me. So what I'm gonna do over this video and the next one is go over YouTube's rules. Rules! YouTube has rules!
That, I mean, that's not much in terms of animation, but he can do that because it's simple. But when you get into the real meat and potatoes of actually getting the frames to move, that is an arduous task. That's why animators have my utmost respect.
Take notes.
It's dead cold, bitches.
So all in all, reaction channels, I just don't like them. They're not good. They're just a cheap way to try to make some money or to try to get some type of fake fame. All you do is just sit in front of a computer, watch a video, have very minor reactions, nothing over the top or anything, just you being like, oh shit, oh, what hey, oh, these people are crazy. That's it. That's all you do. There's no real effort put into what you're doing. And you hurt many people when you just put their original videos on your videos. You're hurting people big time. You should know that, and you should be ashamed of yourself for doing that. You should never do that. But that's just a thought.